So I've made up my mind to moderate my SMART goal a little. I'll still be using these serving amounts per day, but there's the problem of Christmas coming up. Obviously, there's a lot of sweet food at a celebration, which is a huge problem if I can't control myself. So using the decisional locus of control, I've decided that at celebrations, I'm not going to limit my sugar intake, but in both the 12 hours before and after the party, I won't consume any processed sugar. I'll also only be drinking water surrounding the event so that I can prepare my metabolism for the unhealthy influx. To be honest, I've been terrible at sticking to my SMART goal recently. I'm doing 4 units this trimester and I have work coming at me left, right and centre. I don't have time to care and I'm so tired that when I do have time, I don't use it to bother. Another barrier is my homesickness. It's really hard being so far away from everyone I care about, whether that be my brother, my best friend or my border collie. Of course, when I feel down, I have a bad habit of using that as an excuse to eat junk food. So in order to maintain my SMART goal, it's been vital for me to rely even more heavily on a coping mechanism I was already depending on. I need to accept that without moving here, I wouldn't achieve my dream of coming to Deakin, which is the only university that offers the course I want. In health behaviours, we looked at the locus of control theory, and I can definitely say that I'm taking the cognitive approach. I just keep reminding myself that every little bird leaves the nest someday, unless, of course, it gets eaten before that day, but let's not focus on that. Taking these approaches has really helped me to regulate those emotions that could have led to me eating that delicious, delicious sugar. Now, onto something a little more positive. I now introduce you to this baby. This is a diet plan that I've put up in my room. I put it right next to my door so that I see it the moment I step out of the kitchen each morning. It doesn't tell me what to eat precisely, but it does recommend the basic criteria that my meals should fill. For example, here it says that breakfast should be very filling. This little doodah also tells me that I can eat sweets whenever I want, but I can only eat 3 servings, which is exactly what my SMART goal was telling me to do. And to top it all off, it has a nice, foul-mouthed motivational message that I read each morning. I suppose this is kind of related to Bandura's self-efficacy theory, as it's a form of verbal persuasion, telling me that I'm able to do this and forcing me to do my best to achieve this bloody goal even when I really can't be bothered.